Mother's Day overlaps with National Nurses Week, and a local mom gets to celebrate both.
Does she ever? Two of her children work at the same hospital with her, making almost every day feel like Mother's Day for her. Lucy Bujnoch is a proud mother of 5 children and 11 grandchildren. This picture of her has decked the halls at the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center more than a decade. She retired as an operating room nurse 6 years ago, but went back there only a few months later to work part-time with 2 of her grown children. This is a dream come true.
I'd like to say that it's been a perfect combination. Working at MD Anderson, having a passion for caring for cancer patients, and to be with my kids working at MD Anderson making cancer history. It's just the best job I've ever had in my life. And it's so awesome to have 2 of my kids working with me in the operating room.
They all cherish working together.
It's fun, and it's exciting, and it's always nice to know most days there's family close by if you're having a rough day, or if you know, or you've had a really good day and you want to tell someone you're excited. It's really nice having family here.
They each have a different role at MD Anderson, but work in the same department. Mike and Rebecca come by it naturally.
For as long as I can remember, my mom, when she would talk about medical stuff, she would use the correct terminology. So like I grew up hearing so science, especially health science classes, were always really easy for me because it felt familiar, like a native language almost.
I really enjoyed hearing the stories about the operating room, especially coming up as a child. Like, it always sounded to me like a magical place because it's so different than any other part of the hospital. And so for me, growing up, I knew I wanted to do something in nursing.
Then, when their mom was diagnosed with melanoma and had to be treated at MD Anderson, Rebecca helped take care of her during treatment and got her first taste of nursing someone while only a teenager. This compassionate family knows what it's like to suffer cancer, and as workers, they can have struggling days with concerns about their patients. That's when having each other nearby really makes a difference. Sometimes they can just act goofy to help lighten the load.
Sometimes it's more difficult to maybe speak to another friend or relative about how you feel about things that are going on at work. And I feel like that between Mike and Rebecca and I, we are truly be able to support each other and decompress when things are really difficult.
Lucy feels honored that her children are following in her footsteps.
I can walk past a room and I see that they're working and they are very dedicated and very serious about their positions and taking care of patients. And I just feel so proud.
They share loving words for their mom for Mother's Day.
I can't express how much I love you and how much I appreciate everything that she's done for me and done for us, all of us, all of her kids. She's incredible, and she has always impressed me with her integrity, her love and caring, and her ability to grow and learn. My whole life she has been growing and learning and becoming a better version of herself, and it is an excellent example to follow.
I really appreciate that, she's not only like raised us and brought us up a certain way, but just be able to have her as a coworker, a mom, a friend, all those different roles. And so Mother's Day, getting to honor her specifically is really great.
That makes my heart swell because I know my kids love me, and sometimes we don't always just say it gushing all the time, but I certainly feel it by the way they interact with me and the nice things that they do for me.
A lot of love for her kids.
So much. All the way to the moon and back, like the book.
And all year long. And that was her beautiful family, all those precious kids. How special is that family, and that they get to work together? We hope they have the most special Mother's Day.
It is amazing, for sure. Even the family we interviewed yesterday, the mom and daughter, both of them nurses, it's awesome to see the legacy passing on.
It really is that fueled their fire to do that. My own